Today, the new Toy Story 5 film comes out, and I am a massive fan of Toy Story. It was probably one of the only things I watched growing up as a kid, definitely the most out of everything. So in today's video, I thought today I'd rank all of the films. I haven't obviously seen 5 yet, but I'll give my thoughts on that as well. And later on in the video, we'll also go through all the Toy Story characters, but basically the main ones. Anyone who doesn't know me, Toy Story is my favorite Pixar film. Just like film series in general. I think the fact that they were actually made quite long ago now, especially 1 and 2, and they still hold up now, is just brilliant. They're near perfect films, most of them, so this is going to be difficult for me to rank. But the worst one isn't, and that is Toy Story 4. Now, I think Toy Story 4 is overhated. I don't think it's as bad as everyone thinks it is or makes out it is. It's just nowhere near the other 3, and I think the reason for that is the ending. I mean, I haven't seen it, spoiler alert. Woody leaves the rest of the toys to go with another toy who he loves, but just a little bit strange. I do feel like Toy Story 4 didn't have to be made, and I'm happy it did, because now we get a Toy Story 5 and it looks pretty good, what I've seen of it so far. But it was a bit of a money grab, wasn't it? I feel like 3's ending was so perfect, and now we steered away. The villain was cool. I mean, it was a different look on things. Obviously, she wanted his voice box because she couldn't talk and no one wanted her and all this stuff. Do I want to focus? Yeah, I think compared to the rest of the films, it's a little bit weak. My third favourite Toy Story film is actually Toy Story 1. Now, this might be a controversial take. After re-watching them all pretty recently, I just love Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3 so much more than number 1, right? I learned a lot of things actually watching Toy Story 1 again. Like, the amount of times Woody crashes out is just so funny. And the way Woody's relationship with Buzz develops over the film, I think is great. I just don't think, entertainment-wise, about things going on all the time, 1's probably 3rd for me. But I'm still a very big fan. I'd probably still give it like a 9.5 out of 10. That's how much I rate these films. My second favourite Toy Story movie is Toy Story 3. Now, this is... 2 and 3 to me, they swap around a lot. Toy Story 3, I just love the whole... I think the ending was absolutely perfect, like I said. I don't think they had to change anything. I like the whole daycare centre place they went to and all that, and met all the toys. I think Lotso is a brilliant villain. But my favourite Toy Story film is Toy Story 2, and I think what edges Toy Story 2 for me as the top film is I feel like everyone in the film, all the characters are just so much more involved than they are in Toy Story 3. Like, Woody gets taken, then they got to go and find Woody. Then you get another Buzz Lightyear who's fighting Buzz Lightyear. It's really weird. But it's really, really good. And like I said, I do think Toy Story 4 was a bit of a money grab, but I'm very happy eventually they made it, because we get a Toy Story 5, which I'm really looking forward to, with the whole lily pad thing. I think that might be a really good concept. Anyways, enough waffling. Let's get into the character tier list. Today's tier list tiers are called Elite, who, you know who's going in now already, really, don't you? We got Good, which means you're pretty good. You're a good character. Fun, it means you're not the best character, like, you don't have the greatest character development, but you're a fun character. There means you're there. And Who is I've forgotten you, but I don't think anyone is going in Who, really, so we'll probably get rid of that tier. I'm not going to. Alright, let's begin. We've got Sheriff Woody, Elite. Yeah, I think this man is weirdly a lot of younger kids' role models growing up. It's a toy cowboy. I know that sounds really stupid, but that's how it feels sometimes. I'm gonna do Buzz with Woody. I don't know why Buzz's head has been cut off here. These two make the films. Yeah. I mean, is there anything I really need to say about these two characters? They're two of the most iconic film characters of all time, in my opinion. I really want to see more of Buzz Lightyear. I know we got a Lightyear show, but I don't think that was brilliant. In the Toy Story universe, I feel like in Toy Story 4, Buzz was just crap. I mean, they barely used Buzz. It was like it was just Woody's story the whole time, which I understand Woody's the main character. But Toy Story 1, Buzz was really good. Toy Story 3, I think Buzz was really good. Toy Story 2, he was okay. But yeah, I'm going to put them obviously both in Elite. Next we've got Jessie. I'm going to put her in Good. Good. I think with Jessie, the reason she's not in the Elite category is simply because she's a little bit annoying sometimes. Like, yeehaw, it's annoying. But sure, I like Jessie, she's fine. Bullseye is going to go in Good as well. I mean, for a character that doesn't talk, he's done pretty well getting that high. He's just there, and he's a good character, funny, sure. Slinky Dog, I'm going to put in Good as well. I'd argue Woody's best friend, apart from Buzz. Yeah, great character, love the concept. Great. And I'm also going to put Rex in Good as well, just a fun character. And I know there's a fun category there, but he's extra fun. Arguably the funniest character in the whole Toy Story franchise is Rex. I mean, it's like stupid funny, but it's funny. Next we got Ham. Now I'm going to put Ham in fun. I don't think he's on the level of these characters, but again, I feel like from Ham there's more to be seen from Ham, and I hope we do see a bit more in Toy Story 5 of his character. I'll never forget the start of Toy Story 3 when he's like the villain in the ship. I generally thought that was not like Andy playing with the toys. When I was younger, I genuinely thought that they were all going to die. I was so sad. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, I'm going to put them both in fun. Again, two very good characters. I probably prefer Mr. Potato Head, to be honest. I like the thing where if they take their eyes off, they can see things. I think that's really cool. Yeah, just great characters. Next we got the Prospector. I mean, he's a good villain. Is he the best villain here? No, I'll get onto him in a bit. I'm going to put him in good because he's a good villain, and Toy Story 2, like I said, is my favourite Toy Story film, and he's a villain in that film, so to me he's got to go there. Then we got Zurg. Now Zurg, I think, could be a really good character, and I feel like we need to see more of Zurg. This is what I'm talking. I need to see more stuff of Toy Story. I'm going to put him in the top of fun, simply because, I mean, if you haven't watched Lightyear, spoiler alert, click off the video, that's just Buzz Lightyear in the future. So it's a little bit weird. It's a cool thing. I mean, the fact that they revealed he was his dad, that was kind of funny, even though it's not true. But again, them little things where it's like Buzz versus Zurg, but it's Andy playing. They were some of the best scenes in Toy Story, in my opinion. Next, we got the best villain of Toy Story, Lotso, going in Elite. His backstory, the fact he, got basically left behind by his owner by accident, and then he just went on this fucking, what would you even call it? Would you even call it like a fucking, what's it called? I've forgotten the words. Villain arc? I guess it is a villain arc. Yeah, and I've just remembered, I've forgotten the clown guy that was with him and the baby we will go into in a bit. But for a really nice looking cuddly toy, he's so evil. And even at the end, where he looks like he's going to come good, he's still evil as well. Rumours he could return in Toy Story 5. I wouldn't mind it, because he never died. He got put onto the top of, in front of like a van, didn't he, or like a lorry. So we'll see. I hope so. We got Al. Good. I think he's a better villain than the Prospector. The toy store concept's great. The fact he just steals Woody from Andy's mum is just crazy. I'll never forget when he dressed as the chicken. That was iconic. And next here we got Andy as an adult, and then we got Andy as a kid. Now Andy as an adult is boring, so I'm going to put him there. Andy as a kid, I'm going to put him in fun. Sure. I mean, the fact Andy never realised his toys were real is kind of crazy to me. The amount of times they just popped up out of nowhere, but you know what, I'm not going to judge. Barbie is a cool concept, but compared to everyone else, I'm going to put her in there. I'm sorry. And the same with Ken. Like, they're funny characters, but they don't really last the length of time compared to everyone else. Next we got Bunny and Ducky. Funny characters. Again, I'm going to put them in fun. Again, we haven't seen them enough. Hopefully we see a bit more of them if they are going to be in this next one. I'm not sure they are. Next up we got Forky and Knifey. I'm going to rate both of them. I'm just going to put them in there. I don't think they're the greatest characters in the world, if I'm being honest. I mean, Knifey we've not seen a lot of, but I'm guessing it's just a female Forky. Next we got Bo Peep. I mean, I'll be honest, before Toy Story 4 I didn't really like Bo Peep, and she is one of the biggest reasons why Woody leaves everyone else. So she's a decent character. She's not my favourite, if I'm being honest. I'd probably put her above, top of there, if I could do that, please. Hello, thank you. And we got Sarge and his troopers. Fun character, fun characters. Yeah, I'll put them in there. Then we got Bad Baby, no, Big Baby. What do we do with the baby? He's not in it for long. Decent backstory. He's not a fun character. I'll probably just put it in there, to be honest with you. Bonnie, that bitch. No, I'm joking. It's not Bonnie's fault. Well, it is Bonnie's fault actually. She loses Woody, and she picked a fork over Woody. Yeah, you know what? Bonnie's a bitch. I'll take it. I'm not taking it back. She's just there. Like, she's not doing anything where I'm like, she doesn't give me the nostalgia of Andy at all. So can't really put her above Andy. So I'm just going to put her there. Sorry, Bonnie. Dolly, again, just a little bit there. Obviously, this is the first of Bonnie's original toys. Again, I want to see more of Dolly. Is that Mr. like Pricklehead or what his name is? I mean, he's decent. Again, he's probably better than Dolly. I'd probably put him like there. Sure. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest. Sid is a good character. He's so evil, but it's so good. I like Sid as a character. He looks like me a bit as well, so that's nice. I'd put him as I think he's the second best villain in Toy Story, 100%. He's just a little shit, you know, and that's a good thing, because he's just a shit to the toys. Then we got the aliens again. They're a fun character. We'll put them like there, sure. Next we've got Buttercup, who's another one of Bonnie's original toys. Again, at the moment he's just there. I do feel like all these characters are probably lower down. Forky's a bit low. I'll put him in fun, sure. I do feel like Bonnie's toys are a bit low, but I feel like this is their movie to, like, you know, go up a notch, hopefully. Next we got Buster. This is the old version of Buster. Again, a fun character, but he's a bit there. He's just a dog. And finally, we've got Gabby. Again, cool concept. Not my favourite character in the world. I'll probably just put her in there as well. She's definitely the worst villain out of all of them. So that was the only correct answer. Toy Story Edition. Let me know your guys' thoughts on Toy Story 5. Is it a success or was it a failure? I'm hoping it was a success, and I think it will be. I like the concept. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Take care and peace.